What is up, my amazing YouTube friends? Welcome back to the sickest garage here on the platform. And of course, welcome back to another amazing detail. Here in the garage, the first time in the garage, or for the first time in the garage, we have a 2021 Hyundai Kona. I was very excited to do this detail, one, because it's pretty and I like doing new vehicles, new models I should say. And two, when I hopped in this bad boy to pull it in the garage, it reminded me my beautiful wife used to drive a Scion XA, and it was small, nimble, adorable, and this is very, very much similar to that. It's very small, nimble, and adorable. By the way, she still misses that car, and I'm pretty sure she would go out and buy one today if we could all fit in it. So regardless, this is going to be adorable. The wheels are definitely covered in road grime and brake dust. I'm gonna make them look amazing because that's what I do. There is some fallout, especially on the boot. And the interior, I noticed some dog hair, and it's got two types of floor mats, which is gonna be sick because I have a new thing I've never tried out with the Tornador on fabric floor mats. I just haven't had any fabric floor mats since I got the Tornador. So this whole inside outside, it's all gonna be sick, as it always is. No carpeted wheel wells, which is awesome because they always make a wreck of the garage floor. But these wheels are covered in brake dust. I think the iron remover is going to do a great job. I have Adam's iron remover. After the iron remover, I'll rinse the tire off again, wheel and tire off again. And then we're going to use P&S brake dust buster in the IK sprayer. And booyah, I have another IK sprayer for the pre-wash, which is gonna be so sick. I have been testing out different methods with the pre-wash. Typically, well, for the last couple of details, it's been auto foam from Built-Hamber. I've used it in the foam cannon, which is cool, but that's a lot of foam cannoning. And so I tried it in the HDX sprayer, and I really didn't like it. That HDX sprayer was so targeted, it didn't spread very well. So I ordered a new IK sprayer because I really like their sprayers. It's just a manual sprayer, but we'll see how I like it. I love it already. best methods I have found to hand wash is to coat with the foam cannon. We have Pearl from P&S. So we're gonna coat with the foam cannon, hand wash using the 2-bucket method. Of course, I have a detailing brush in there as well. The plastics, definitely, the plastic trim here is definitely gonna need a little bit of extra love, which I will use the detailing brush for. But I found that coating, hand washing, 2-bucket method is a very effective washing method. I was shocked doing the hand wash just how contaminated this tiny, cute, adorable vehicle is. It's gonna be a sick chemical decontamination and physical decontamination. This may be a small model, but it has a huge problem, and that is it is riddled. And I mean riddled, like the Riddler from the Batman comic series, with contamination. Adam's iron remover, spray it on, let it dwell. This is gonna help to soften those edges of those pieces of fallout or contamination or iron, rust, whatevs on the paint. That way, when I do the physical decontamination, there is a reduced risk of marring. This is so crazy riddled with contamination that it's even dripping off. The iron remover is dripping off onto the floor. It's crazy, nuts. Let's rinse it off. Dry with the microfiber towel and the Adams Air Cannon. Now, typically, if I'm not going to paint correct, I won't use a clay bar because there's a tiny risk of marring the paint, or there's more of a risk of marring the paint than when I use a clay mitt. However, there's so much contamination on here, I'm going to be very careful, and I'm going to use it because I want the best results. Before I IPA or use the CarPro eraser, I'm going to actually hand paint correct some little spots in the door. There were some scratches, I don't know what it was, but I'm just gonna try and level them off with 3D1, which is a one-step polish and compound. Removing the oils to prep for the paint protection with CarPro eraser. And a chemical guys microfiber towel. I want the customer to have the most epic paint protection possible. One thing I found for normal details is Adam's graphene ceramic spray coating in the advanced formula. Really easy to apply, and it lasts a long time. That chalk white paint turned out oh so incredible. Now it is time to move to the interior. As I mentioned before, there are both style of mats in here, which is totally fine. Hopefully there's a dry enough spot in the garage to do my beta test. Looks like they have a dog because there's a bunch of paw prints over here and back here. So we will start with the floor mats. Well, we'll start with the rubber floor mats. We'll get them out, we'll get them cleaned. The carpeted floor mats I'm actually going to do after I vacuum because I want to do a test. And we'll get the Tornador and lily brush, obviously. Drill brush, it's going to take a lot, but the vehicle, as aforementioned, is tiny and adorable, so shouldn't be too bad. theory that to clean these a little bit differently, you can flip them over, use a tornador on the back, and it'll knock the dust out the front. Let's test that. The carpet, now that it's vacuumed, it's gotta be cleaned. I've got Chemical Guys Foaming Citrus Carpet Cleaner in the HDX sprayer, drill brush, Sandia carpet extractor. That's it, let's do it. Most of the carpet in this Kona is very, very, very thin or short, and that means it doesn't retain a lot of stuff. And a lot of the dust, when I was detailing, I noticed it's a lot of surface dust. It was dirty, don't get me wrong, but it's not penetrated down in. I think that's because the vehicle is only a 2021. I have no idea, but the seats may be the only thing that is cool to extract. Let's try it out. I kept feeling like there was something I was missing. I never filmed before footage, so I'm gonna see if I can piece in while I was doing the vacuuming, but sorry. Steam cleaner is all warmed up and we need it because those vent louvers have so much dust in them. So we're gonna use the steam cleaner to spray into those louvers and definitely clean out all of that dust. We have the P&S Express interior detailer, detailing brush and a microfiber towel to wipe off. We'll probably start on the passenger area, which is where I almost always start because I like it. Yeah, can't tell me what to do. It's never enough just to clean the plastic. Though it looks amazing, we want to protect it from those harmful UV rays and just make it look better than fantastic. We're going to use CarPro Pearl as a plastic protection or dressing, whatever the cool kids want to call it. Then I've got CarPro detailing brush to apply, as well as a detail or an applicator, there we go, and a microfiber towel to level and wipe off. I use like 9 different methods of applying. Sometimes I spray, sometimes I use the applicator, sometimes I use the detailing brush. Again, you can't tell me what to do. These tires look a little bit better with CarPro Pearl. I would of course like to take some time to thank the customer. Thank you, epic customer, for letting me detail this Kona. It was awesome to have a new model in the garage, and I think this turned out amazing. I hope you like this video, and I hope you love the results of the detail. What a sick detailing adventure. This one really was a ton of fun. All the dog hair, the vacuuming was so dope. That paint, that chalk white, it transformed amazingly. It was so contaminated and it just looks so great. Subscribe, another video. You are so sick. I truly appreciate the support, and I will see you next time.